So why did I fly 2,000 miles across the country just to watch Ryan Trahan videos? Find out tonight on Lone Succulent Radio. Alexa, play Return of the Mac by Mark Morrison.
Return of the Mac, C and J Street Mix by Mark Morrison on Amazon Music.
Weston makes me feel good. Alexa, stop. So if you haven't watched cable TV in a long time, since 2009, it's exactly the same. It's Pawn Stars and Guy Fieri and House Hunters and Shark Tank. It's awful. So, luckily, when I went to San Diego and stayed there for a week in the hotel room, they had YouTube on the TV. So, I love YouTube, obviously. So, I watched some Mr. Beast videos to catch up, but then I saw the Ryan Trahan videos. And for some reason, I missed this whole delivering a penny to Mr. Beast's series that he had. And it was really good. I don't know. I don't know why I missed it. I guess I didn't like the thumbnails. I thought it was derivative of Mr. Beast. For some reason, I just didn't watch it when it came out. But when I came back every night from sightseeing in San Diego, I'd watch these videos and they were pretty good. But then I got to thinking about the connection between what this guy Pinely, the YouTuber Pinely, I believe, calls the Mr. Beastification of YouTube. If you want to make it in YouTube, why not just follow what Mr. Beast has done? But I've watched all the interviews with him. The kid's obsessed. He's obsessed with YouTube. And it takes that level of obsession for 15 years to get anywhere near him, right? My brother and I were talking a few years ago about screenwriting. Why do you have to follow the exact same thing that every screenwriter has done since the beginning of movies? Well, it's akin to playing basketball and saying, well, why don't you just learn to shoot it from half court every single time? No, LeBron James, Michael Jordan, Zion Williamson, every single NBA player that's ever lived has learned how to play basketball the exact same way. So YouTube is the same way, right? I follow a channel called Think Media, and one of their things is you've got to just pick a niche and go with it. Don't reinvent the wheel. Find somebody you like and copy them. Well, I don't like that, So one of my favorite YouTubers is Will Tennyson. So Will, I've seen him from his earliest Halo Top Challenge to 1 million subscribers. Changed my life in fitness. Huge fan. But if I hadn't seen the Ryan Trahan videos, I wouldn't have known that he's taking a little bit of liberty with these videos. And Brownie as well, and definitely Jesse James West. They've learned from each other how to keep retention, how to keep subs, how to get subs, how to keep subs, and how to keep people watching. And it's all the game, right? So where does the game become your enjoyment of what you're doing, right? These guys are trying to make a living off of it. So why not try to get more and more people engaged and more subscribers? I don't know what my niche is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I've tried a lot of stuff. I'm still not getting any traction. So it's time to pick a niche. And guess what? I'm going to leave that up to chance. Tonight, the random number generator. I have chosen for myself 20 potential options of what my niche will be on this channel for long form and short videos. And we have to go with it. Some of them are better than others. Some of them I straight up do not want to do, but I gotta stick with it. Nobody's gonna watch this video except for Heather. Thanks, Heather. But going forward, after this, we're going to go with what this says. What the decision is tonight is what I'm going with. So I have chosen for myself 20 different options. Then we're going to hit the number generator, and then I'm not going to tell you what it is, but the next video will be on that subject. Number 1, serious song review. Could be new, could be old. It is me doing my best to tell you why it's a good song. Very Rick Beato derivative, Fantano derivative. I like these guys. I'm not a musicologist. Maybe it'll be good. I don't know. Number 2, tongue-in-cheek song reviews. I don't know. I'm going to be satirical like I've been in several of these videos. Should be fun. Number 3 is August and Everything After. Videos have to be on Counting Crows' debut album, August and Everything After. Related, number 4 is Third Eye Blind's first 2.5 albums. I don't like Out of the Vein very much. It's got some good songs on it, but the first 2 albums are great. I could talk about them all day, and that's what I would do, is literally only talk about those first 2 albums, 2.5 albums in any video that I do. Number 5 is Life Experiences Reviews. That's like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire video, or the fact that I didn't fly until I was 32, or the law school, or something like that. Number 6 is tongue-in-cheek life experience reviews. That's like I might review going to the grocery store or tripping and falling. That could be fun. Number 7 is TMZ story review. TMZ story review. And so Charlie White, Penguin's Moist Critical, I know he's been at it for a while and I watch him, but 11.6 million subscribers just to reiterate what has already happened in a story. I get that's where most people get their news. Maybe that's what's going on. But he literally gets 5-10 million views on just, man, this happened today. Funny pun, funny story. Okay, that's it. And he just clicks off of it. And he gets like 5 million views. So maybe that's a thing. And I like TMZ. R.I.P. Leslie Jordan. Yeah. Serious Fitness Channel. I love fitness. You wouldn't know about looking at me, but I love fitness, and I'm very interested in it. Tongue-in-cheek Fitness Channel. Done that before. Didn't go over well. Hit the algorithm in a bad way, but we'll see. Number 10, reviewing Mr. Beast videos. Just watching them and reviewing and then putting it in the thumbnail. I don't know. Number 11 is self-help or self-improvement. I like that subject. I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist, so I don't know how that would go. Number 12, of course, is tongue-in-cheek self-help and improvement. I'm making fun of some of these guys that I actually watch, but sometimes their advice is just so high in the sky. I don't know. And worthy of parody, a lot of them. Number 13, actually trying to be a country singer. I know I'm not that great at guitar or singing, but I love being creative. So coming up with some words, having to write a song every single video. I'll put on a backwards cap and jean jacket, I don't know, and try to make it as a country star. That won't go anywhere, but it could be fun. Where am I at? Oh, parody and silly songs. Old school Lone Succulent Radio. I created this channel. Well, I created it first on GarageBand and SoundCloud for my electronic music. Of course, switched to YouTube, back and forth. Then it became this, where I showed my face. And I like doing that stuff. It doesn't get a lot of traction, but I like my silly songs. Animal reviews. Number 15. It's just picking an animal and giving my thoughts on it. 16, a whole album review. That's a fun one. Just picking a random album. I have to listen to the whole thing, give my thoughts on it. Resume writing tips. I don't know if I can actually do this. It's what I actually do for a living. And maybe it would get traction. Be like, oh, I'm going to go to this guy and he's going to tell me about what I shouldn't put in my resume. And people's resumes are just terrible. Like, everybody's like, oh, I got a resume. I'm like, this is really bad. Why'd you put your picture on it? Nobody wants to see your picture on a resume. Number 18 is just Phil Collins. You know. 19 is one-hit wonders. It's a subject that's always fun for people, fun for me as well. I like one-hit wonders, and there's way more than you think. And then 20 is, because I needed a 20th one, I came up randomly with completely fictional stories. Things that did not happen to me, but I have to creatively write a story and tell it. I do not know if I'm ready for this. I have the random generator set from 1 to 20, and all I have to do is click generate, and then my YouTube career is going to hinge on this. It's probably like subject matter that I will think about later. I'm like, oh, I should have put that on there. And now I'm stalling because I don't want to do this. All right, here we go. Okay. All right. I don't know when the next video is going to be, but I will see you in the next one. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and be nice to everybody. Alexa, play If by Janet Jackson.
If by Janet Jackson on Amazon Music.
This song's a jam if you haven't heard it in a while. I heard this the other night and I was like, man, this thing is a jam. See you next time.